Torah in 2 minutes-ish. We are still in the Sukkah, which means that we're getting close to Simchat Torah, the only holiday that I'm aware of among any people in the world where we dance with a book. That says a lot when you're dancing with a book. So when we get back to the beginning of the Torah, which we will next week, it means that we're not far from reading the story of Adam and Chava, of Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden. Now, the Garden of Eden, the story is often mistaken. It's often mistaken by some for a scientific story, though there are comparatively few scientific explanations about snakes that speak Hebrew. And it's sometimes mistaken for a children's story. It's really neither. I think a big part of the story in the Garden of Eden is this. It's that the serpent tells sort of half-truths to Eve and tells her what she wants to hear. And she believes him. And she doesn't interrogate him. To find out the truth of his claim, what's necessary is for Eve to ask questions and make sure she has the information right before acting. And then she gives, she takes the fruit, the snake says, sort of misrepresents what God says, and then gets Eve sort of tongue-tied, and she takes the fruit and she eats it, she gives it to Adam, he asks no questions, and he eats it. Same thing. He needed to interrogate the situation. This is not an irrelevant story, nor is it a children's story. It is a key piece of advice and how we're supposed to live our lives. Don't take things on faith. Just because a snake says it doesn't make it true. Doesn't mean it's true. Just because a Republican says something doesn't mean it's true or false. Just because a Democrat says it doesn't mean it's true or false. A man, a woman, a senator, a professor, a judge, a president, a prime minister. The story in the Garden of Eden teaches us, interrogate. If you just take a statement on faith, you are setting yourself up for a fall, maybe in a literal way. We're reminded of this again and again. From the beginning of the Torah, we're told we should ask questions. We should interrogate situations. And if we just accept what's told to us and act without thinking, then we're going to end up with a curse. You should have a Shabbat Shalom, a Chag Sameach, a happy Simchat Torah, begins Monday night, and a blessed year.